how one card just ruined all of like a whole fucking section of decks.
What happened?
Oh, the Spiritomb.
The Spiritomb just like, all right,
And
this archetype
it's really
is dead.
it's really only Mad Party. It's really only Mad Party that got affected.
Well, what about expanded? What's Bees gonna
Bees
do?
and Night March aren't played and expanded anyway.
No, well, yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'm sure that someone will try to play Night March at some point because everyone tries to play Night March in all the formats. So I'm sure it'll happen.
Why is it never someone's gonna try to play Bees? Fuck you, Isaiah.
Okay,
Well, that's a
good.
given. Someone is gonna try to play Bees. That's your ass.
I was literally gonna try to play for the major this weekend.
I know. That's the problem.
I have no hope of making it. I'm just gonna try.
Why? You played. Oh well, you haven't played any expanded, I guess. I don't know.
I don't fuck about expanded. That's so much work.
That's this weekend. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at Pokemon right now.
I'm just playing because Digimon's on Sunday.
Digimon, digital monsters. Digimon, digital monsters. Digimon are the champions, or something like that.
That's actually very accurate.
Yeah, I'm so good at this shit. All right, let's fucking run this shit, guys. Yo, what up, guys? Welcome to Faded Town, #1 Pokemon podcast in the world. These are facts. Look them up in a book, Google them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what we're just gonna do that from now on. And I don't know, man. You can go to the library now. So like we stopped talking about the library, but like you're closer and closer to just be able to do whatever you want at this point. We got not a super eventful week. I mean, like all month's been pretty eventful. Not much this week. We had an announcement of a new set that's gonna drop in June, I believe, which is kind of that's normal, right? February, March, April. I'm like, oh, it's 4 months. Oh no, it's March. God, I'm so out of this. Yeah, 3 months. So that's got.
It's normal because it's like the pre-NAIC set, right?
Yeah.
Like when we have for like originals, and then we have for NAIC.
It's still on a delay, but
Yeah,
It's still on the
same time period ish.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be standard now, right? We're just gonna.
Yeah, for the time being. We have no idea when they'll choose to bring it back to a regular schedule.
Yeah. That sounds fine. And then, Player Cup 3. That's what, next weekend?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, next weekend.
Next weekend. I hope you all are ready. Isaiah, not ready.
What are you looking at me like that for? What?
I don't know. Someone came into this call. One of these people came into this call saying that they've played a billion games. The other person said why. I'm just saying.
No. I said, why is he grinding on ladder? It was not like this. I was just interested because I mean, Rahul has been playing Pokemon, so when I hear that he's been grinding, I was just wondering.
I didn't think it was a diss. I just think one person is ready and one person is not ready.
I mean, his last name is Ready. He's gonna
understand.
chill.
It's alright.
I'm playing hella, dude.
Isaiah's gonna just probably win because that's what he does.
No, I've been playing with the boys the last few nights. I haven't really been calling on Discord and playing Pokemon with the boys much. But the last few nights I've got on and then started testing for Players Cup, which has been fun. So
okay.
I have at least started somewhat testing.
Jenks and all them qualify?
I don't know if Jinx did because I know he waited till the last day and then his internet got bodied.
Oh yeah.
But I know Bakari and Kenny, Mustafa, and Harris, they all qualified. So
okay, good.
All the boys.
It's always good to see everyone do well. My ass sucks.
You're Decidueye looking?
Oh, I should have just played Decidueye. Listen, your dumb ass lost 17 games in a row or something. Yeah. Yes, I'm blaming you, and that's what I'm going to stick by that. All right.
I'll take the blame.
Yeah. We made a comeback, but it wasn't good enough. Then we have a second team challenge announcement after the first one just started. So,
April 3rd, it looks like it begins.
yeah.
Timeline is a little unclear.
I'm gonna be on 2 different teams now, so that's
Wait, you're leaving the store, going to a different team?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go
loyal. What is this, bro? What?
Or you're done with your boy?
I think it's funny here. It is funny.
You're like, yo, fuck my store.
Yeah.
Like, if I just, what if I just go, I'm on 2 different teams, 2 different stores. I'm like, what up, guys? I don't know. Dude, no, I'm kind of mad. All my friends, like, they didn't even try to qualify for the first one. So, yeah, I'm leaving your dumbass store. Fuck yeah.
Savage.
I don't know. Man, don't get me wrong. The store I'm at is the best store in Vegas, but I don't know. It's not saying much. I'm just saying. Vegas stores are pretty. They're sus, boys. They're all sus.
They're sus?
They're all sus. Shit, we'll get to that. Actually, I'll just jump into that now because Luke put out a video about MSRP and how he didn't like how a lot of people get mad at these vendors for selling their product at MSRP now or just under MSRP. He had the number at what, like 134 or 144 MSRP. Sure. and he's not wrong. Like on paper, if you just want to go on paper and look at something, you shouldn't complain. No, there should be 0 complaints if you're gonna just be mathematical at it. That's not my point. I don't like the reason I tweet out the stuff I tweet and I say stuff about the stuff I say is because you have a year ago we go into straight pandemic mode where these local game stores are getting shut down and they're reaching out to local players asking for help, like can you guys do this, and like you can still buy product if you go through here, like blah blah blah, like, and you make sacrifices instead of buying stuff online and buy it at your local game store, blah blah blah. And now they're now you're upping the price a year later because the Pokemon boom happened. Like, fuck us. We didn't help you guys back then. Well,
kind of random to cut in.
Yeah,
but all 70 matchless fighters cards just got dropped. So perfect timing.
Oh, no way, really?
Oh, dope.
Yeah, 26 minutes ago.
Thursday, let's go.
See? That's
I probably should have said something because I did know this was happening today because all my sources told me, but completely forgot because he told me before I went to go work out. And
I'm glad.
Like, oh yeah, cool, thanks.
I'm glad you're on top of stuff. But yeah. Let me just finish this stupid rant.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
We'll look at the cards while you're at.
Yeah. You look at the cards and I'll rant. Like, I have no problem with you charging more if you're being charged more by your distributor. If your distributor is charging you more, sure. But if you're just upping the price because of a Pokemon boom, because of scalpers upping prices, because it's now the market price, like, I don't agree with it. I think it's fucking stupid. I think you're greedy just like everyone else. Like, you were fine selling it at $90 or whatever you were selling it at when it was like that, but now since everyone's paying more, we're gonna just up it. Like, you're in the same boat as everyone else. I think. I don't think, like, I'm not on the team of, oh, it's $20 less than MSRP, so we should not complain. Like, you went 5-6 years selling us at $100 to $90 to $100, and now you're mad because we're mad that you up the price for no reason? Like, no, I don't know. I'm just that's given. Like, if you up the price on anything, without, like, dude, I'm totally fine if distributors are charging you more, and like, maybe they are. Like, I'd have to talk to someone like Jenks, someone I trusted, in the field. And if they are like, yeah, the distributors are charging this much more, then 100%, you got to make your money, you know? But if you're just upping it because it's trending, Like, you're just as bad as everyone else. All right, plain and simple. I don't like, it has nothing to do with anything else. Like, that's how I feel. And I think Luke is just coming from a frustrated standpoint. I think he gets sponsors and he gets comments about like why you support someone that's pricing someone, and like that just gets to you. Like, if you read stupid comments like that every day, you're gonna defend it. And like I think it's hard to defend something unless you're like, if you were a seller, if he was the seller, like, it's hard to take his shit. Like, if Jenks came on, because he sells boxes and stuff, and he made a whole video about, and with hard facts of like, oh, this is why the prices they are this way, and like I would respect that more than a collector from the outside. I mean, obviously he probably collected data on stuff and did it, but like, unless you have like hard like numbers for me, it is what it is to me. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of stuff like that. But yeah, the rant over. We don't have to go over to Celia's and blow his video up saying it's stupid, but it's stupid. But yeah, that's awesome. Let's jump into these cards. That's like perfect timing.
Yeah, I don't think there's much new stuff revealed. I only read one card that I hadn't read before. I'm sure that there might be a few that they haven't translated yet, but nothing too crazy. The one that I hadn't read before was the trainer, but I'm sure it was revealed somewhere.
There's only two trainers that I haven't seen before, Avery and Clara.
Yeah. Yep. Those two.
I think Avery's terrible.
Okay, I think it's okay. I mean, it's probably pretty bad. Well,
you're literally giving your opponent a chance to discard cards.
Well, it's okay versus Eternatus. Like, Eternatus,
yeah, but Zapdos is already
probably.
Like, in what world are you doing both?
Well, you're never doing both, but I think some decks are gonna want to play Fighting Energy, right? Like, I think that some decks, like Pikarom, they fill their bench to 7. You go stamp to 1, you Avery them. They only have 3 Pokemon on the board, and then you paralyze them. Like, you can all the guss it back. So, I mean, it's a very specific card. It's probably not gonna be very good, and in every other situation, you're just gonna let them discard the Dedenne and Crobat. But I think it has like some niche play. I mean, that's the first thing that I thought when I read it. But otherwise, it's really bad. I agree.
Yeah, I think Clara is actually very good.
What's Clara?
Choose up to 2 Pokemon and 2 basic energy from your discard pile as a supporter. Show them to your opponent. Put them in your hand. I think that has an insane amount of versatility potential because it's any 2 Pokemon. It doesn't say basic. So it's like a really insane recovery card, but they go straight to your hand. The basic energy part, I don't know entirely about, but like think about in any deck that, like, late game, you can put down to 1 card, you stamp them to 1. Now they have Claire for Dedenne and Crobat.
Yeah.
So now your stamp to 1 has become a stamp to potentially 20. Like,
I don't know about that. I think it's kind of hard to have like Dedenne and Crobat in your discard pile and then have the bench spots, but it is a cool card. I'm hesitant on it because it's like pretty slow. Those kind of supporters don't really see play. I know it's probably better than any other supporter we've seen. Like, the best comparison is Brock's Grit, and it's much better than Brock's Grit. I'd say Grit's just a lot slower. Yeah, I think it's way better than Brock's, yeah. Yeah, it goes into your deck. So I do think it's a lot better than Brock. Yeah, it could be as one of. Maybe in Expanded, wherever we actually have access to stuff, we have maybe a bit. There are longer games with some decks. You want to get resources back. In Standard, wherever you can't really find it, I think it's going to be more difficult. But I'm sure it could find place somewhere. I think for sure in decks like, I don't know, Blacephalon maybe, Eternatus for sure, I think it slots in pretty easily.
Yeah.
Pikarom, I could see it as well, to just slot it in.
I don't know.
But I don't know.
No. Huh? I don't know. I'm just thinking in my head about, like, what kind of options of supporters we have.
I personally think that I could find a way to slot it into almost every deck that currently exists. Yeah. And I don't think I'd lose too much on consistency side.
I don't think so.
I think you can. I just don't think that you want to in most decks. Like, I think, and you're just gonna draw the card, and then it's gonna be dead, and then it's gonna get discarded. And
so the thing is, like, right, we already play, like, most decks already play an Eldegoss, right? So, like, what are you actually losing?
Well, you're just never gonna play it. So you're losing
I would play it because I have 4 extra slots because Hammer fucking sucks.
Well, no. I mean, the card will be in your deck, and it will never hit the field because you'll never want to use it. That's what I was saying. But okay, I agree. I mean, most decks that have 4 hammer in them shouldn't have 4 hammer in them. But We know this. So.
We've beaten that horse to death, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think other than that, we've already seen every other card that's been released. It looks like. I think the only thing we're missing are secret rares, which
I don't think the stout one's been revealed yet. I was looking at the Pokemon that have abilities, so stout one hasn't been revealed yet. I don't think, but
the text,
who knows who knows if that actually does anything. I think all the other ability Pokemon have been revealed, and those are usually the exciting ones.
Yeah. I mean, obvious things to note: the bird trio. All three of the cards I think are very playable, very good. Zapdos, obviously.
Oh my gosh, Moltres is so good too. This card, Zapdos and Moltres are insane.
Yeah.
Like, it's very easy to see them. It's like you just have to they exist. You know they're good. They're going to definitely be the stars of the next coming set.
Yep.
And then like with Chilling Reign, we also know that the Calyrex cards will be featured. So whatever those cards will probably be very powerful.
I just want to say I love Calyrex. That Pokemon is hilarious. Have you guys seen that Pokemon? Dude, his head is so big.
I played the game. Yeah.
His head is huge.
I played all the games too, but why is that name just not be familiar to me?
It's in the DLC.
Do you not know who it is?
Yeah. It's in the DLC, Zach.
All right. What is it? The stupid horse Pokemon?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the stupid deer thing. Yes.
Yeah, it's the deer.
Yeah, dude, his head is huge. His head's like a balloon.
Yeah.
He's a thickums.
Okay. I'm not a fan. But it only has 2 legs, dude. If it had 4 legs, it was like a deer. I don't know.
It's not like a horse. It stands up.
I know.
It stands up.
That's weird.
It floats. He floats. He's like a psychic thing. He floats.
It is weird, but dude, look at his head.
His story's pretty funny. I liked his story in the game.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't read when I play games. I just press.
You just spam the button. You don't even read what they say. You spam through.
And then I spend the next 3 hours trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I should have fucking read that. That was stupid.
Yeah. But otherwise, I don't think there's anything crazy or new.
I hope they get. I hope we get. What is it? The new Reggies in cards. That sounds dope. Draco and.
I think we will eventually. They might be in the Calyrex set, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Super down for that. Yeah, I don't know. I think going forward, every set going forward, I don't know. It looks.
All right, let me see some of the translations that we haven't gotten before.
Okay.
Heracross, colorless, single strike, grass colorless, 40 plus 160 if they're both heads. I could see that in slotted into a Cherim deck or like a stage. It's like a, I don't know. The reward is not that great, but it's playable, I guess. Slurpuff for double colorless, stage 1 Slurpuff. Flip three coins. For each heads, choose a card from your discard pile, put it in your hand. Definitely is a control card.
That's not
definitely
bad.
Is a control card.
3 heads or 3 flips is not bad.
You have up to 3 cards you could potentially get back.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What stage is this guy? Stage 1?
Stage 1, yeah.
I see it.
Control. Could be very good in control.
Mm-hmm.
Passimian ability, Throwing Coach. All of your Rapid Strike Pokemon deal 30 more damage to opponents benched V and VJ. That's so good.
That's super
Okay.
good, actually.
Yeah, it's only benched, which my initial reaction was insane, but it's only benched.
Rapid Strike does do the 120 to 2 bench.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, it'll be a lot better once we lose Mew, but for now, Mew kind of put the stop to all of the.
Yeah, but still, the math works out really nicely.
150. Does it
Hatterene,
stack?
which is no, only one.
Okay.
All the rapid and single strike abilities, for the most part, look like they do not stack besides Houndoom.
Houndoom stacks? That's best.
Hatterene, which is Sonata, once per turn you may switch your active with your benched, and then have your opponent switch their active with their bench. So it's a stage 2 escape rope, so it's kind of ass.
Yeah.
Dracozolt VMAX, 60 during your opponent's next turn. If this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, put 12 damage counters on the opposing Pokemon. Seems very heavy for what you need to do. And then for 4 energy, it's 200, which is bad.
Yeah.
The baby, however, is 30 and they can't retreat. Oh, they can't attach energy to the defending Pokemon, and then 180 for 3, and you discard your top 3. So also bad.
Yeah.
And the guy said that's translating. He said that's all that's worth translating. So.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I don't know. Like we get, I don't know. Have we got anything that was like?
I think that stage
positive?
one's pretty good, and I think the Passimian's good in the long term.
Yeah, in the long term. I'm just thinking, like I feel like the cards, like we're, like the supporters all seem weaker. I don't know.
I think in a perfect world, if we continue on this route and nothing super OP gets printed, we could see a pretty decent reset.
I was thinking the same thing. That was the thing that was coming to my mind. I'm like, I don't feel like there's anything that's got printed in the last few sets that is like ridiculous.
Even the Ubers don't seem crazy.
Yeah,
like even
yeah.
Urshifu as an Uber doesn't seem crazy.
No, doesn't seem
I mean,
too bad.
we just need to. They just need to stop printing VMAXs, and then everything will be fine.
We probably have one more VMAX set. I don't know. We'll see what the DP mechanic will be. So that'll be interesting as well.
Yeah, that would. I keep forgetting that it follows video game trends, which is cool.
Well, I mean, we get one set that's gonna be our the 25th anniversary set, and then from there it'll be.
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do with Diamond Pearl since it's a remake. Are they gonna have anything like mechanical wise? Like we had like
They're always
Dynamax and
trying to do a
stuff.
new mechanic. We'll see.
Yeah, that should be dope. Should be fun.
I think.
Unless
Do anything else?
What if they brought something back? What would you guys want back?
Breaks.
Breaks. I don't know. I'm not a fan.
I think breaks were incredibly unexplored.
Yeah, they didn't do anything. Like we only got them for like.
They're just so slow.
Yeah.
But I think if the game slows down to that point, maybe you make breaks like stage 1 breaks that can compete with VMAXs theoretically.
Ooh,
We never had a stage 1 break. Wait, do we have that?
Zorog break.
That was no, like basic.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yes. I mean, we haven't had. Let me look up breaks. But I don't.
Wobbuffet. There was Wobbuffet.
Wobbuffet.
I don't know if there's actually more though. Let's see.
I don't think so, but let me look at them. Zoroark, Marowak, Raichu, Chestnut, Florges, Noivern, Empoleon, Behemoth, Noctowl, Golduck, Greninja, Luxray, Trevenant, Raticate, Delphox, Omastar, Carbink, Bronzong, Lugia,
Yeah,
Manimuzz,
yeah.
Ho-Oh, Crobat. Crobat was a stage 2.
Oh, break?
There was a Ho-Oh break, yep.
Huh.
Evital break, Xerneas break, hello!
Oh yeah, true. Oh my
Yes.
god, I'm a disgrace.
This man said breaks haven't done anything. Okay,
I'm a disgrace.
so the few
I'm a
breaks that were like playable were really good. So I want to see
Yeah,
that
they
mechanic come back in some capacity.
I like that. I like that idea. We didn't get enough. I personally would like dual typing to come back because we got that for like one set or something, and they just ran away with that. But it might have been a good thing. The numbers get real crazy when you start dual typing.
I don't love dual typing because weakness is so strong in our current game. So dual typing is just kind of an excuse to take advantage of that. It's not a bad thing. It's cool, but that's why I don't love it, just because weakness is so strong. I don't really have anything that I think would be cool to come back. Didn't have anything in particular, but those are both good mechanics.
Doesn't care. He's just like,
Yeah,
I play Pokemon. Give me anything, I'll just play, dude. So, actually, I just want new stuff. I don't know. I'm. They always come up with something good. I think
It'll be fun. We'll see. It'll be different because we won't have the world type around it, but it'll be an interesting announcement regardless.
Yeah, Mega Pokemon, if they redid that,
no,
better. Not with Spirit Links, just something better.
No.
VMAXs are just better Mega Pokemon, except they're with free prizes.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think the VMAXs would be fine if I don't know if you can make VMAXs 2 prizes. They're kind of powerful, but obviously they're very powerful. But like, I don't know. That was kind of the problem that made Megas pretty much unplayable, is that they needed Spirit Links.
Yeah.
I guess Megas were pretty good. I don't know.
Some were good.
We'll
you
see
can
how
still
things
play
go.
them.
The best ones were the ones where you didn't need the Spirit Link like too much.
Yeah, Rayquaza.
Rayquaza where you just evolved, or like fucking.
There are a lot of Megas that still suggest. Like, Groudon just didn't play Spirit Links.
Groudon was very good.
Groudon was broken.
Yeah.
Mega Manectric.
Yeah, Mega
Yeah,
Manectric was
notable.
good. Mega Manectric into Spirit Link.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I think other than that, Galar stuff is out in stores for 25th anniversary partner packs and stuff like that. So check it out if you can get them.
Yeah.
I have not been able to find them, but I will like one just so I could have all the jumbos in my binder. I want to do one binder because I think that'd be cool.
Battle Styles drops this weekend.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. See,
Next Friday, it's officially legal. You can. I'm going to say this very sparingly. Probably expect a late night release day stream from me.
Okay. Okay.
I need to get my hands on codes. So once I get my hands on codes, I will probably do something with that. I'm very excited to see how things go. But I don't know how late I'll be up because the 20th is Players Cup 3. So I don't want to stay up incredibly late trying out new cards and get distracted. There's always the excitement of new cards, but the way they staggered it is really unfortunate for, I guess, content creators.
Yeah.
That being said, I think a lot of people are just going to be locking in a deck and calling it pretty early. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any avenues because we're at the end of a format, and the next format seems to be introducing a lot of change. So there's always something that people miss when that happens.
Yeah.
The most notable player who I know almost every time figures that out is Grant Manley. So when like the season was actually going, every time people thought a format was dead and beaten, Grant would always find something that was crazy enough to like beat everything we thought was good.
Yeah, I like that. I miss that stuff so much. I don't know. I was talking to someone about playtesting and stuff, and it's just like it's been like a year or something since I've actually even thought about playtesting.
This is the most serious I've been, and even that, like, I don't have anyone to test with, so I've just been playing ladder, and like I've been playing ladder while I watch like Netflix.
Nice. Netflix is dope.
Yeah. Shout out Netflix.
Shout out Netflix. Sponsor us. Come on.
No, I'm okay, thanks.
Let's go.
Let's get a Crunchyroll. Let's shout out Crunchyroll.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm down for the Crunchyroll sponsor.
And now that you're a newfound weeb.
Yeah,
I am.
I like it. I'm just watching. I'm reading. I got so tired of like getting leaked because I fucking watch stupid TikToks.
Attack on Titan?
No, I fucking avoid that because I haven't got.
I unfortunately saw the spoiler of the last panel.
I have not. No leaks.
It's very unfortunate. I mean, we all know what's gonna happen, but it's very unfortunate.
But I've been watching Boruto, and I finally caught all the way up. But now I've unfortunately just kept running into manga leaks, so now I'm just reading it all. So
which manga?
Boruto.
Okay. Yeah. One thing I started reading that's in Jump that's really funny. I caught up actually. I did it in one night because there's only like 40 chapters. It's called Spy Family, and the premise is that the dad is a spy, trying to like restore peace between the East and the West. And for some mission, he has to like make a family basically. So he adopts this girl, but the girl can read minds, and then he gets married to keep the illusion up. But the mom is an assassin, and nobody knows each other's identities besides the girl because she can read minds. And like the whole thing is just like a gag manga, so it's just like all this like hilarious things and like, like I don't. It's just like absurdly funny for no reason.
All right.
I literally like read it in like one night, and I was sitting like laughing to myself on my computer like all night.
Dude, it's like
so if you guys want like a good laugh, it's a good one.
That stuff's
it's getting adapted. That's why I read it.
Okay, I was gonna say, but like little things like that when you get into something. It's the best. Like when you pick something up and you read the first chapter and then you don't put it down for.
Dude, I was hooked. Like on the spot, I was done.
It's the best feeling. And like people, people don't understand until they do it. You know. It's like,
that was with Haikyuu. I'm always like, dude, it's like I know it's just volleyball, but it's more. Trust me, it's more than just volleyball.
The Haikyuu's getting so much hype on TikTok. It's hilarious.
Most of
hype everywhere.
Hype everywhere, because it ended and then now Japan's gonna push it. Demon Slayer movie should be out soon. I don't know. We should probably like not go deep into anime, or I'll keep talking forever. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. If you got any anime suggestions and stuff, I'm always down to talk. If you're scared to get into anime, the one thing I'll say is like it's just like regular TV shows. So let me know like what genre of TV show you like, and I can recommend you a good thing to start with that isn't too like scary or too like foreign as a concept to you. And there's enough where it's like. You don't have to go deep down a rabbit hole and like watch all these like underground shows. It's the same as like watching TV shows that are underground. Like I could probably find you the Friends equivalent of like anime.
Yeah, that is the thing about anime is that a lot of people.
Some are a little bit like for example, don't start with JoJo, dude. Anyone who starts with JoJo is crazy.
Yeah.
That anime like hits you in the face with like. Even I'm uncomfortable watching JoJo because it's so wild sometimes.
Yeah, it's like some stuff is crazy, but like there's things for everyone. Like
one of my best friends who like never gave anime a chance. I started watching recently, and he just finished He just caught up with He just finished Naruto for the first time in his life, and he's so excited.
Dude, that's like.
I wish I could do that.
I love I love like on TikTok. I love watching people watching Naruto for the first time. I love watching that.
Because I felt all those things as a kid.
Yep.
So it's crazy to see that.
Like when
I wish I could feel that again.
When people watch it for the first time and like, it's just like, oh, like when Rock Lee drops this fucking weights in that one fight. It's like,
that scene fucking chills every time.
It's so good, and like just to see other people's reactions is like, it's like satisfying. You're like, I knew.
I do anime reactions.
I did that one day.
Yes,
I'll come hang out.
You should do that shit. That's just so dope.
But
yeah. Other than that, guys, just get your games in, I guess.
Yeah, we're in a little bit of a lull. Battle Styles is out. Have fun with it. Seems like it'll be a fun set.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm setting up for the streams, guys. I'm gonna start streaming this Pokemon Snap. 1 month away, guys. A little over a month, like month and a half. Yeah.
Back to the Snap King. Let's go.
Yep, dude. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be dope. Gotta get. I don't know. I'm more excited for like more goals, you know. I think like once you start streaming, there's so many like things to try to hit, and like the YouTube's cool and stuff, and like just having goals in general is it makes life more exciting. It's like this is a whole new avenue I'm jumping into, so should be fun. Should be real fun. Yeah. I don't know. Pokemon. It's dope. Is there any update on Australia or anything? Are they doing any events or?
No, nothing has changed. They've just been doing like they've already been doing like locals in person, so it's like not like anything's changed. They don't actually get events. It's just locals.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I mean, just basically what Rahul said. It's not like there's nothing that's going to change. They're just gonna.
They've already been doing it for almost like a month
cool.
now. It's just they've been given the seal of approval officially.
Okay.
Yeah, so they can like get league from us and stuff. I'd assume.
Yeah. Like
no.
They like yeah, nothing has changed. They've already been doing it. It's just they've got the okay officially.
Okay, that's dope. I'm glad. Hopefully, yeah. We say that every fucking episode. Hopefully, we can start playing soon. Maybe at the end of the year. Who knows? I don't know. Fucking God, I wish we could go to events so bad, dude.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm cool. I can't wait for rotation. I think rotation's always fun.
I don't care. I just want to play.
Yeah, I know
players play. Everyone else complains. That's my issue.
Ooh,
I'm going to show up. I'm going to play.
I like it.
Players play the game no matter how crazy it is. Like there were so many formats where people complained, and like for example, if you talk to Pram or listen to any of his interviews, 2010 was one of like the worst formats to play at the time.
Yeah.
Nobody liked playing it. Guardy Gallade was an out of left field pick.
Yeah.
Like we look at 2010 now as a vacuum 10, 11 years later, and we have an understanding of the format. But back then, nobody wanted to play that format. Like I listened to Snowpoint Temple, Prem did an interview, and like when you listen to him, like every player in every respective metagame has found flaws to the point where they don't like it. And you can always compare it to one another, but players play. Like, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'll complain, but I'll still play.
Yeah, I think that's how it is.
The more complaining I do, the less time I have to play, though. So I'm gonna stop complaining.
Yeah, it come, and then when you look at like the people that succeed in it are the people that put in the work, and they actually don't sit there and complain about hammers and bosses,
you find a way to deal with it,
find a way to deal with it. Yep.
I've been relatively successful also. Like I hope I can. I mean, there's nothing crazy that I'm gonna break the format with, obviously, but I'm just trying to take what's already exists and make it more consistent and more viable. So, yeah, hopefully I can give you guys a good performance for the next phase. We'll see.
That'd be dope. It'd be dope to see both of you guys do well. I'll be chilling here.
Zach's the cheerleader, appointed cheerleader of the cast. Let's go.
Dude,
hell yeah.
I will be there, dude. Don't call me that.
Get your faded town pom-poms.
No, they're in the works, dude. They're in the works. I'll just play. Right. The merch is in the works still, guys. I promise. Jake's got a sticker and posted on Twitter. No more fan. I got a DM. I got like 2 DMs like the day before. It's like, hey, how do I get a sticker? I'm like, you can't. I gave Jake stuff.
Idiot.
I look like an idiot. I was like, once the merch comes out, I'm just gonna give stickers out with all the merch. So just so that happens. Yeah, I'm excited for that too. I'm excited. There's so many things to come. It just takes time. Everything takes time. It'll all be dope. I think the one-on-ones are just I don't know. People are busy. We're gonna. I get a lot of yeses turn to no's at last second. So we'll figure it out. They'll come as they go. Just know that the breakdown will happen every week. And I might just start doing like a solo podcast every week where I just vent all the stupid shit that's on my mind. That should be fun. So more people can either start liking me or start hating me. I get canceled real quick, boys. But who cares? It's fun. I don't know. I have nothing lined up for Monday, guys. So I'll try to line something up for Monday. We got there's a lot of cool stuff that's happening next weekend, so next week's episode is going to be but the week after there'll be a lot to talk about, so that should be fun because we'll have Battle Styles that just came out. We'll have all the people making decks on that. We'll have Player Cup 3 over by then, or that second part done. We'll be in what top 8 at that point. Hopefully both.
By next weekend?
No, the weekend after.
Oh,
yeah.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, I honestly don't know the schedule, but that sounds right.
That sounds. I mean, that's normal. Isaiah doesn't know nothing. He just shows up.
I just show up. Yeah, show up and
just shows
see
up.
what you do.
Oh, I did it, guys! I won. Perfect. I love it. Yeah. So 2 weeks we'll have a really good podcast. Next week, I mean, every podcast is great. Let's be real, guys. But
Yes, sir.
but yeah. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. But for now, guys, scooping it up.
We outie.